Thank you, Brian. Governor Newsom and President Biden making a trip across Central California along the coast to visit communities that were impacted by recent storms yesterday, along with meeting with first responders who are leading those recovery efforts.
23 ABC's Breanna Polk tells us how they're helping Californians get back on their feet following those severe storms.
The country is here for you and with you. We are not leaving till things are built back and built back better than they were before. You can recover from storms. We'll be with you every step of the way. And I mean that sincerely, every step.
Thursday morning, President Biden joined Governor Newsom for an aerial tour as they surveyed damage across Santa Clara County and Santa Cruz County. They also visited businesses in Capitola that were impacted by the recent storms and met with first responders at Sea Cliff State Beach.
200,000 customers lost their power through the storms. Now it's less than 5,000, but it's still 5,000 people don't have power. We got to get it down to zero. Nearly 150,000 people were under evacuation orders. Now it's down to 1,400 under evacuation orders, and under 300 people are still in shelters. But tragically, 21 people died, and that little boy we're still trying to find.
President Biden says while the situation is still treacherous, he is optimistic the worst part is behind us. Last week, he signed an expedited major disaster declaration for California. He says as of Thursday, more than 500 FEMA employees, joined by members of other federal agencies, are on the ground trying to help people.
FEMA positions supplies for 100,000 meals, 100,000 liters of water, 20,000 blankets, 10,000 cots for shelters. I've instructed my administration to bring every element of the federal government together with the help of immediate needs to long-term rebuilding to do both. We have to, in terms of the infrastructure, there's got to be significant changes been made, and the federal government's going to be here to help get that done.
Last week, Governor Newsom also traveled to Merced County to highlight the state's preparedness efforts and acknowledge the work that needs to be done.
We're mindful of not only the moment we're in terms of the situational opportunities and responsibilities to protect people, to protect lives, most importantly, to protect property, and to make sure that we are vigilant.
Efforts President Biden says will not be put on hold until the necessary repairs are made.
And together, we can better prepare for future disasters, reduce the damage they cause, and the people's lives and livelihoods that are affected.
And if you or someone you know has been impacted by the storms and are in need of assistance, we have information on the resources that are available. You can find it on our website, turn to 23.com.